The year has just begun and extreme weather conditions have already started taking a toll. Wildfires have rapidly spread across the Los Angeles area in California on the west coast of the United States since January 7th. Hundreds of thousands of people have been displaced, with several confirmed dead. At least over 2,000 buildings have been destroyed, according to the Los Angeles Times. The toll is only bound to increase until the fires are contained, which is becoming extremely challenging because of the strong and dry winds blowing over the region. The hazardous smoke is making it harder to breathe. California is no strange to wildfires, but these raging fires so early this year, when the weather is usually mild and cool, are definitely unusual. Now, the data analyzed by World Resources Institute WRI, a global research organization, shows that at least wildfires are not common in the first 3 months of the year, let alone first 2 weeks. The wildfire season typically starts in California in June and continues until October, when the weather is hot and dry. So this incident in January is an outlier, fueled by the unusually severe weather conditions. Much of the Southern California has just seen its driest period in recent history. In fact, the rainfall in Los Angeles since October has been below normal. This persistent dry weather, combined with the extreme heat that continued all through last summer, created ideal conditions for a devastating wildfire. And the strong and dry winds blowing across the region are making it even worse. Climate experts warn that the fire trends are changing as the planet warms, and this is one of the many impacts of climate change. This is causing even a larger area to be burned every year. This is another stark reminder that climate change is making wildfires more frequent, intense, and destructive than ever before. And we cannot ignore the fact that this is not just nature's fury, but a human-driven emergency caused by the massive burning of fossil fuels across the world. 2024 has just been confirmed as the hottest year since 1850. It is also the first calendar year that the average global temperature exceeded 1.5 degrees Celsius above the pre-industrial levels. Now, that was the mark set under the 2015 Paris Agreement. And this is not just a one-off event in one part of the world. Just a few weeks ago, we reported the data presented by the Forest Survey of India, which showed that the Himalayan state of Uttarakhand recorded an alarming increase in forest fire counts last year, jumping from its 13th place in the previous season to becoming the top affected state last year. As many as 21,000 fire counts were detected by satellites from November 2023 to June 2024, which corresponds to the fire season in India. It was equally worse in Himachal Pradesh, where over 10,000 fire counts were detected as compared to just 700 in the previous season. So here we are, stepping into 2025. And until we take measures to keep the increasing emissions under check, it's difficult to say how this year will turn out to be.